skip this annoying music for starters. Let's get rid of that for a second. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I don't think Aaron, but if I wasn't live today, you wouldn't be in the waiting room. I wouldn't have started the. I wouldn't have started the waiting room. We're here. We are on. Welcome back, everyone. Let me pin this. Let me just fire up Zoom here as well. Goldie's starting to move for the first time, which is great. Let me copy invite link. There we go. All right, cool. Awesome. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Let me just make sure that we can hear everything. Where are we? Volume to me is absolutely fine. Turning my phone up, not even anywhere near the max. It was absolutely fine. All right, let's get the Zoom guys in here. Let's get everyone in here. All right. What's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Give me 2 seconds. Where are we? All right. Welcome back, Zoom guys. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Let me share the screen. Why is this not working? There we go. Cool. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Recording in progress.
Let me just make sure no one's in the waiting room. Awesome. Yeah, 30 minute on Coppers. Copper's looking so much nicer already. Copper's looking so much nicer. Hourly on Copper is about to engulf bearish. Literally already did engulf bearish. Engulf bearish, gave a top wick, grabbed the highs. Short in this 30 flip on Copper, you're already up 30 plus ticks, which is, yeah, way nicer than gold already. You get it, Sean? Yeah, nice. Sean got it. Very nice, man. Been slacking on Copper. It's absolutely beautiful trade, man. Beautiful trade. Goldie could give us a breakout here, finally. I've been watching it. For the past couple of hours, but we've been just going sideways. Up 130 ticks on Copper this week, off 4 trades. That's amazing, man. Off 4 trades, that's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. We do have CPI today. We got very, very big US dollar news today. So I'm not really too sure what gold's going to do, but let's have a look. Let's start down on do a bit of top down here on gold. Obviously, we know gold has had a very nice breakout. Let's get rid of this. Gold's had a very nice breakout, breaking out of this very key level, and now coming back down to test these levels. Even yesterday, you actually closed bearish. You haven't yet grabbed any of these daily lows. So there's a lot of liquidity for me here sitting on gold. If this daily flips bearish, you're going to see a very nice dip down here on gold. Even to come down and grab the lows, you're talking 30 plus ticks. I would like to be in it before that. But yeah, I'm bearish on gold today. I am not looking for any longs today on gold. I won't be trading against that. I won't be trading against the past 1, 2, 3 days. 3 days of bearishness without grabbing daily lows. It's a pretty decent reason for us to go short. A very, very decent reason for us to go short. Could the shorts take until CPI? Maybe. Who knows? We'll trade what we see. We're finally starting to break out. You've just come up. You've re-grabbed the hourly highs, which is quite surprising. This looked like enough of a grab of here to start pushing down, but you never broke out. Well, we are about to break out. Not quite, not quite. We're breaking below this little level. We're not yet breaking below that. But as long as you kind of close below here, top wick on the next hour, could be enough for more of a riskier sell, because we are coming into major hourly support. It's the only thing. But this is a very nice 30-minute fake out. 30-minute broke above this resistance, straight back below. So top wick on this next 30, and yeah, we could be looking for some downside. We could be looking for some downside here. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. 2 seconds. Let me just log into this. I had a busy day. Busy day. A busy week, actually. See, this isn't what we want to see. I want to see this actually break out. Let me see. But yeah, copper's having a. We'll have a good look at copper in a second as well, because copper's having some very nice moves. Again, copper's. Yeah, look at this. This is not going to close just right for us. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a nice spot, man. I do like that. That's a nice spot. Definitely something to consider. Let's have a look at copper here. Let's have a look at copper. Let me just get rid of this. Copper is the way. I know copper has been the way. Yesterday had some buys on copper up into these liquidity levels that we shared in the Asian session. You had this massive sell-off, and even here today, you know, You've come up already. You've liquidated the highs. You've broken to the downside. You've given a top wick, which is also a liquidity grab with the previous high. And you've already just sold off like 30 plus ticks, which is amazing. A very, very nice push already on copper. That hourly on gold, just quickly. That hourly on gold has just closed, grabbing the highs and grabbing the lows, holding support. So yeah, no sales for me there in the next hour on gold. And we do have CPI today, so it's very, very choppy. However, look at this hourly close on copper. Look at this. We've beautifully broken out, given that top wick, had this nice push down. Have we left some liquidity? Yes, we have. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at copper. Let me just mute this a little bit. A little bit quiet. Hopefully that music's not too loud. That should be good. Yeah, so you got a nice double bottom there on copper, creating this instant top wick on this hourly. If this starts to find some resistance, yeah, there's the potential to see copper dip a little bit lower. To me, this is already looking way nicer than gold. That is a nice, has found some support nicely there. That's a pretty strong rejection of that 15-minute support, having that top wick. I don't really like to drop down to 15 on copper though. But if this could flip bearish and we could see a nice drive down on copper, yeah, there's still some pretty nice opportunity to sell copper over gold. Let's have a look, man. Let me see the charts. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. That is a nice trend line on gold. We're trying to push down here, but that previous hourly, watching this current hourly, there's literally no point. There's not really too much watching, getting too focused on gold at all until the next hour now. Given that hourly just grabbed the highs, grabbed the lows, closed in the range, there's no point even watching gold until at least 9 a.m. Regardless of what 5-minute does, anything like that, the hourly has just closed doji after the past. After you've closed bullish, grab the highs bearish, bullish, doji, doji, to try and trade this candle after this candle. These past candles have done absolutely nothing. Makes no sense. You could see this push down. You try jumping shorts. This could easily just be grabbing the lows to still then just whip back up and you just get stopped out. And then you look back and be like, why did I trade that? So, why is this camera kind of like facing the wrong way? There we go. So it might look all well and good now, but base what's going to happen in the future based off what's happened in the past. Well, for the past, you could call it since 6 o'clock London time yesterday. Even here, you've done absolutely nothing. So, unless this next hour breaks out, great, then I'll sell it. But will I try and sell this current hourly on gold? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Copper is going to be more interesting to watch, to see if this body can flip bearish and see if we get this nice drive lower. You know, it could easily come back down into them levels, 28 plus ticks. And who knows, could you keep pushing lower on copper? How's the daily close? Yeah, again, daily close, very bearish. Daily's also trying to flip bearish as well, coming into some very nice daily support down here. And to come down and fulfill these lows, what, 70 plus ticks? Very, very nice trade. Sorry guys, I'm just sending an audio message. Really like longs? Yeah, we can have a look at oil, definitely. Hey mate, let's go copper. Yeah, absolutely, man. Copper affected by news? Yeah, I believe it'll be affected by CPI. Yep, I believe so. I believe so. We'll see. I'm very new to copper as well, so we'll find out. I'm trying to build as much data on copper as I can. I only trade it on Top Step for now. I don't trade it on personal. I need to understand it more. So it'll be interesting to see how this week goes. I mean, FOMC yesterday did absolutely nothing, even on gold, which is crazy. So it'll be interesting to see what the news does today. I think it'll be very volatile today. And it's at more of a normal time, I believe. What time is the news today? I think it's at, what, 1:30 London time? Let me have a look. Yeah, 1:30 London time. You got CPI today, which is going to be huge. It's going to be very big. 5-minute flip strategy. Yep, absolutely, man. Still use it. Still use it, man. Still use it. Let's have a look at. We can have a look at oil. Whilst we wait for copper. Oil. Let's have a look. Still a little bit top down on oil. Trading back above the 70s. Let me just have a quick look at that weekly. Last week was very bullish. Grabbed the lows, closed bullish. Already created a huge top wick this week on oil, and now coming back down. Daily time frame, starting to find some support, which is nice. Come up and grab previous daily highs, wouldn't be too far of a stretch. 4-hour time frame, grab the lows, closed bullish. So if I was looking for longs on oil, I think overall, yeah, I agree, longs look pretty nice. But I'd like to see it come down, maybe grab some of these lows. Kind of create this sort of little left shoulder, head, right shoulder region. And then you could be looking for something like that. Oh, shit. Sorry, Zoom guys. Sorry. Thanks, Dan. Sorry, man. Yeah, just saying here on oil. Kind of come down. You kind of grab the 4-hour lows here. You close nice and bullish. But the way this is correcting up, this could easily just get wicked out. So if anything, on an intraday time frame, if you think oil can come down and grab these lows before pushing up, I would expose yourself to maybe some downside before seeing them longs. Because we're still, this is still a pretty heavy push down. There's nothing to say this won't come down into this region and just keep pushing down. But to come and at least liquidate some of these lows, which are just price actions just creeping up. Yeah, I would look for some intraday potential pullbacks on oil. Expose yourself to some downside before then trying to see some longs. And then once you do get down into these regions, if you get back down into here, if you do get down into here, but you just break it and keep pushing lower, but you've exposed yourself to some shorts, well, fantastic, who cares? You've got some shorts. You're not just sitting on your hands waiting for price to get into there and then trying to jump in longs. You're exposing yourself to the fact that anything can happen. So if I can look for some shorts down into that, if I want to secure some partials, hold some runners, in case we do break it, fantastic. If I want to use them runners to hedge some longs and go back to the original buys, fantastic. But for me on oil, yeah, would make sense to pull back on an intraday time frame before seeing them longs. Copper's still kind of creeping up a little bit here. That's just my 2 cents on oil. I trade fixed contracts, man. It's still within like percent risk, but it's not the same percent every single time. It's still within similar risk management, but yeah, I trade the same contracts, man. I trade the same contracts. All right, give me 2 seconds, guys. Oh wait, there, copper might flip here. I need to run to my car. Wait, there, copper might flip. Let's have a look. If I do take this copper trade, like I say, it will only be on Top Step. I will not be taking this on personal. Let me see if I can get this in on time. Let's have a look. 15 came down, held support. Now grab the highs. You'd be risking about 24-ish ticks, which is pretty nice. Wait for that. Have to see that 15 close though. Yeah, let me run to my car, guys. That'll be 2 minutes, and then we'll see this 15 close on copper and see if we're gonna get these shorts. That'll be 2 seconds. Internet just go there? Did my internet just go there? Did my internet just go there? No? Oh, weird. Okay. All good, all good. 15 on copper. Just closed bullish. So I'm not going to be short on copper just yet. Gold. Let's have a look at gold. Oil just chilling. Honestly, guys, I don't think it's going to be a huge session today for London. Maybe more of an alert and let it chill. I don't think you're going to see too much here. Where's that? You guys had a good job. You guys who spotted that trend line. It's a nice, nice trend line spot. Very nice trend line spot coming down there. Kind of makes me a bit skeptical of trying to short that now. You're just gonna get, you know, a major squeeze on pretty much everything before CPI. So we'll stay on for about now. We'll see how we go. But there's no point us watching this if we're not gonna get too much. You are re-breaking the previous hourly lows, which is nice. But again, we're not here to predict. We're here to react. We want to see an actual breakout. And like the trades that we called in what was it, Tuesday, or day is it Thursday? This week has flown by. Like the trades we called on, the buys we called on Tuesday. These buys here. It's like, well, we can just set some alerts and wait for them to present themselves. We don't need to actually sit here and watch this, especially on a day like CPI. I'd love it if we can snipe a trade here together, but we're not going to take one for the sake of it. Yeah, no, it's not been great, man. It's not been great this week, I'll be honest, Sean. It's not been great all week. Other than that trade on Tuesday. Tuesday was a great day. Other than that, it's been a very, very slow week. Yesterday, I didn't take a single trade. I mean, you had this huge sell-off on Tuesday, which was really nice. I wasn't up for that. That was a really nice sell-off. And then since then, yeah, you're just going sideways. I love these lows to get grabbed though. I really love these lows to get grabbed. But yeah, it needs to show us our cards before we want to trade it. Yeah, nice one, Brad. All good, man. We'll update in the community after anyway, man. Had 2 bangers on copper so far, but that's it. Honestly, Craig, it's crazy how better of opportunities copper has given. Even yesterday, you know, there was no opportunities on gold yesterday. There's been none so far today. However, I can already see there's a beautiful trade here on copper. I don't think Asia did very much. He did kind of pull back. There was a nice short there yesterday. Sorry, today. And there were some nice buys that we spoke about on copper as well. But for gold, no. Yeah, stay on the 30. I know if you drop down any more, the price action just gets so ugly. Like if you look at the 5 minute, it's like, it's almost unreadable. I agree. I've only ever looked at the 30 as the minimum I've ever gone. I don't like to go too low than that. You just kind of have to also execute and let it breathe. Yeah, I did see that. It was taken on the futures. Yeah, taken on the futures, which was interesting. But not on the spot, which is why I still do believe it will get taken on the spot. It's not very often you see it that way round. Usually you see it being taken on the spot chart and not the futures, but it's actually been taken on the futures, not the spot. But I always go off the spot chart. So even though the futures has, spot chart's the one I always go off. Why don't you trade stock? Trade stocks and options. I started trading stocks. I started trading penny stocks. Just too much to look at. Going through scanners every day, not knowing what I'm going to trade. Options I have no idea about, to be honest. I don't see why you trade options over futures. I don't really see a benefit. You know, because you can trade like, what, SPX options, which trade S&P futures. Just easier. But stocks, like, I like to come on the charts every day just knowing what I'm going to trade, how I'm going to trade it, and what size. Whereas when I first started trading, I started trading penny stocks. I had to pay for all these crazy different platforms and PDT rules and, you know, certain brokers to be able to short sell. It's like, it was just a absolute fucking headache. Futures is just so much more liquid and easier. You know, I get interested in stocks for more of a longer term perspective, but for actual day trading, nah. It's just too much. Like I don't want to go through however many scanners every single day. I'm sure screening. I'm sure you can make it easy, but yeah, I find gold to be and futures much more consistent. Now I don't hold anything long term, but it's definitely something I do want to start doing. It's not really my field of knowledge at the minute. Like I wouldn't. You know, if I was going to trade stocks, I would want to... Yeah, it's copy trade Nancy. I bloody wish. I'd be retired. But yeah, I would like to get into some sort of long-term investments for sure. Just need to take the time to actually learn about it more. It's always good to, there's so many ways to... That's why trading's so good. There's so many different ways to diversify in trading. It's like, you know, you're a full-time trader. It's like your income doesn't just have to come from just day trading. It's like, you know, you can have day trading, you can have some stuff in crypto, you can have some long-term stocks, you know, so many different ways to expand. You know, not gonna want to be day trading until we're, I don't know, 70 or maybe, but I don't think so. I don't see a time where I wouldn't be day trading or, you know, intraday. Not necessarily scalping, but, you know, day trading 30-minute higher. But it would also be nice to have something running well in the background, you know, 10, 12% a year, you're doing very well. Oh, wait, to make easy money. Yeah, that's very true, man. Very true. Let me have a look. This link. How can I not open it? There you go. Is that eToro? I've seen that one before. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the copper chart, man. Yep. Invested 55 million using app held to cop. That's crazy. That's crazy. Strategy we're using. Yeah, trading into liquidity, trading out of liquidity. Overall bias today. Trade gold into this downside liquidity. I'm trying to sell into that. I try and buy and sell into the liquidity as opposed to waiting for it to be grabbed and trying to trade out of that. Yeah, buys in this trend line. Yeah, possible, very possible. Buying into this level here. Definitely, definitely possible. I just don't want to get chopped up in this range. If you maybe break back above like this area, I wouldn't buy gold below here. Oh, wrong tool. This is a very strong level. Look at this, big strong level, big strong level, big fake out level. So if you broke above that, could you look for longs into there? 27 ticks? Yeah, definitely. So if you can get back above there, yeah, I'd maybe look to buy into this liquidity before selling into these lows. Definitely. Hey bro from India. Hey man, what's going on? Yeah, it's definitely an option. Yeah, volume's starting to kick in. Definitely. Top step link. As long as you click on it and accept cookies, it should be there, man. I'd say about 55, 65% win rate. Sometimes more, sometimes less. I mean, I very rarely hit full stops. I try and manage my trades way before that, so win rate's not really something that holds any sort of weight, if you can call it that. Started tracking max drawdown trades to keep an average in mind. Help me cut losses early. Yeah, nice. I like that. Tracking the max drawdown. Yeah, I like that, Craig. That's a good idea, man. Could be very valuable data. Max drawdown. Yeah, that's good, man. I like that. That's a good idea. I like that, man. So yeah, we could have maybe some buys above here. Buys above here. Into this level, and you may even come back up into there. Definitely an option. You got buyers above there, and you got sells back below here. I do think sells are much nicer and safer. But could we, yeah, fake out of that and take some longs? Yeah, definitely. So sells below here, buys above there, anything in between. We chill. Ever in the corporate world? You mean like corporate finance world? If you mean corporate finance world, no. I wasn't, man. Fortunately. Yeah, I kind of agree, man. Not sure gold's going to do anything for CPI. Yeah, I agree, man. I'm not really expecting too much today. Not expecting too much. All about risk management. Absolutely, man. 4 years of losing, paying to get right. Yeah, it's good, man. Took me 2 to 3 as well, man. Sticking around after 4 years is impressive. So good work on that, man. Good job. Some people are ashamed to that, but I think that's fucking fantastic. I haven't missed a flip on copper yet, but it is about to come in. I don't have any orders in here. It's all of a sudden just started to flip like in the last minute there. Grab the highs, back to close bearish, top wick, and yeah, you could have some sells on copper soon. Trying to come down. Yeah, it went well, Sean. We just got approved on a place, which is nice, man. Right on the beach. Nice place right on the beach in a nice area, man, which is awesome. Not in a rush to move down though. Pick up the keys probably at the end of the month, and then yeah, slowly move down over the next few weeks, few months. But yeah, managed to get a nice spot, man. That's the life, man. I know that's the reason I moved here, man. That's the whole reason I moved to Australia for that reason. I always wanted to be back down that side. So lifestyle, like being in a good environment for trading, to me is so important. You know, like I would struggle to live in like a hectic, busy place with loads of distractions. Like I like a, you know, when you're trading full time, I like to be in a peaceful place where I can just think properly, not be surrounded by stupid stuff and chaos and noise. So yeah, it'll definitely help, man. Dylan Brisbane, yeah, for time being, yep, for time being, man, for time being. Yeah, it doesn't, because I actually weirdly also love Bangkok, but I think it's more so just because of the incredible rooftop pools. When you're out the way up there, like I actually love Bangkok, which is weird. It's like one of the only cities I did. Like I couldn't live somewhere like London. Yeah, forest or beach. Yeah, imagine being like in the forest. That's what I imagine one day, buy like a cabin in the woods, no humans around, get a few dogs, get the trading set up, good internet. Yeah, that would be good, man. That would be good in nature. Yeah, I love nature, man. I love being in nature. That's why Dubai doesn't really appeal to me too much. I love being in nature. You can play with Asian. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, me too. I love it as well, man. Yeah, grow a few veggies, get a farm on the go. You trade, you live off the land. Fuck yeah, that's the real goal. Here to see live. That's beautiful, man. Look at that. That's amazing. That's Thailand, right? That's beautiful, man. Koh yeah, I've never been there, man. It looks very nice. What a spot. That's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, condos and facilities are incredible, man. That's the reason I love it so much. Top wick on this next 15, and we may get some shorts. Well, remember, copper doesn't always give the top wicks, but ideally, like this, and we may look for some sells here on copper. Yeah, Starlink would be helpful. People have always said Starlink's really good. Let's see. Again, I'm only gonna oh shit, I don't have anything just yet, guys. I'm not in yet. Not in yet. If I get in, I'm gonna be below the low. On gold, on the futures, I'm gonna have a sell here on copper around 4115. If this 15 can flip back bearish and continue pushing down, and I'll manage somewhere around here. I want to see this 15 flip bearish and drive. I already got tagged in there, so I'm in this, guys. I just got tagged in there. Like I say, I'm only trading this on a combine. I'm not trading this on personal. I'm not confident I've traded this on personal. This is just a combine trade. Combine trade, and who knows where we could run. But you got a pretty valid stop here as well. The only thing is, gold is pushing up, and copper is looking like it's going to sell off. Gold didn't break out, so I can't buy gold just yet, but gold could give us some buys soon as well. It looks like we're getting quite a lot of volume here. 4 years into trading, lots of pain and blood. That's awesome, man. As long as you are like following a plan that we do, literally just got tagged in there. As long as you're following a plan that you can somehow see works, and you know that what you're doing wrong is more so your emotional decisions as opposed to something to do with the charts, then you have more confidence and more belief that you can do it. Let me just see this copper trade. We literally just got tagged into the quickest of bottom wicks there. And gold's breaking up and copper's looking like it's going to sell off, which is what I don't really like. I like to see them moving together. I make it out this here. I don't like this. I don't like some copper. How'd that 30 close? 30 closed. Yeah, rejecting. I would rather just have the sell stop in now. If you aren't in this, having the sell stop below the low now would be way nicer. But I got tagged in there. I'm gonna keep my stop around 15. Let me go 5. I don't want to stop anyway. It's only a, like I say, this is the reason this is a combine trade. If I keep my stop at what? 1.9? About 1.9? Too much RuneScape. I never actually played that. I know what it is. I never actually played it. I'm in this for 2 contracts. I'm gonna personally close 1 here. I'm closing half at a 3-tick loss. Because I don't like this. Oh, there you go. The rest of it. Okay, cool. Rest out full anyway. So I'm out there. I don't like that copper trade. We got tagged in super early. So I'm out that for like minus, where are we? I just closed half at -6, which is basically -3, and the rest got me out. So about minus 6 all in all. I don't like that. I don't like that because gold's pushing up and copper's pushing down. So for me, there's no reason to hold them sells on copper. I'd rather get out and wait. We unfortunately literally just got tagged into the low, and then it just pushed higher. Whereas if we had pushed higher and we had the sell stop in now, we'd just cancel it. If you didn't get tagged in, well done. But I literally just got tagged in and it pushed higher. But there's no reason to hold that. I'm more interested in gold now if it breaks out. If copper does come back down and re-break the lows, you know, I'll consider going short again, but I don't like that. I don't like that copper trade. I don't like that 30-minute either. Nice, decent rejection. Just came down, straight back up. 15-minute, grab the highs, close bearish. Instant bottom wick, straight back up. So if you can look like we're going to reflip bearish, that's fine. I'll put it back in. But I'm not gonna hold it for no reason. I would have wanted to see it tag us in, flip bearish, and keep driving. Not come down, then come all the way back up. So I'll take the -6 there on copper. Let me just post that into Discord. About -7, -7 to 8 actually. I'll post that after. Is Goldie going to give us the play? And that's why I also didn't like, because I do prefer to see it when they do move together. Whereas gold was starting to break to the upside and copper was looking like it's going to push down. Again, it's something we need to see more, but I don't like shorting copper if gold's looking like it's going to go up. I'd rather cut it and wait. Because this gold could actually be quite nice here. 20 plus ticks if we can break out bottom, we can push. Beautiful trade, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Don't trade platinum futures. I find platinum way more choppy. Like I said, I haven't ever really traded it. I know there's times where you can just get stuck in crazy ranges. But it has been trading pretty nice recently. Does it move well in London like copper and gold does? Yeah, I find it more tricky to sell gold. Nah, not today. I prefer to sell gold today. I find it more hard to buy gold today than sell it, given the fact that we've closed bearish the past few days and we haven't even grabbed any of the daily lows. I don't see any reason to buy gold today, to be honest. I'm more interested in selling gold overall. But could we scalp buys into this area? Yeah, definitely. But probably only once we get back above this level. Yeah, I'll be avoiding US session today. Yeah, not with CPI. Even London, you want to be a little bit careful on. I haven't taken a personal trade here yet today. Just a combine on that copper. But this does look nice to squeeze up a little bit higher here. But again, I'll only buy it once it breaks above, because this is a very, very strong level. You start buying it before it breaks above that, you could easily just get trapped out. Look how broke above, resistance, broke above, fake out, big manipulation level, big support, nice support, resistance, resistance, broke above, straight back below, big fake out. Currently resistance, but if we can close above it, especially after grabbing the lows, then we could look for this little scalp. If it rips it from here, I don't care. I'll only trade it if it breaks above, gives us a nice bottom wick, and oh, copper coming back down again. Copper is playing with us. So you could still flip this 15 on copper. I may give this another chance in a second. You flip the body, you now have a better stop loss of still 15, and your risk reward is very nice. Let's see. I may give copper a second chance in a minute. Not yet. My eyes are dry. Yeah, if this 15 can flip on copper. What am I on here? I'm on the 5. Let me go to the 15. Around, where are we? Around 41, wait, what? 41.5? 41.15. I'm going to have a sell stop on copper. 41.15 again, just a combine, but I'm going to have a sell there on copper. If we can flip bearish, amazing. If this 15 closes bullish, I'm not interested, but if this can flip bearish, even the body around 120 is pretty nice. You just want to see volume, to be honest. You want to see volume. We've already had a nice grab and push down today. Currently retracing. If you can flip. Management point here, break even 17 ticks, but you could easily come into these lows about 30, and easily daily could retest this level. And that would be a very, very nice trade. Go on, copper, you're going to flip. No, you're not going to flip. A pretty decent top wick there. Gold's not really breaking out just yet. Gold, we've got time. If this copper doesn't flip in this current 15, I will wait. I want to see this 15 flip bearish and actually close bearish with volume for this trade to be valid. Let me see. How long we got? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Let me just have a look at the 5. I don't really want to look at the 5, but let's have a look. Kind of choppy. Create a bit of a range. Why does that candle look... What? Bullish, but also pushing down? It's trying to flip bearish. How long we got? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Goldie. Sorry, Zoom guys, I had you on the wrong screen. Goldie's trying to break out again. Goldie could give a 15-minute breakout maybe. If this 15 on copper, like I say, closes bullish, I'll just cancel and wait. Because gold is actually about to break to the upside. Again, which is annoying trying to sell copper when gold's pushing up. But the 15 looks really nice. Nah, 3 minutes now. Let's wait. I'm cancelling copper. Cancelling. I am cancelling. It's not going to flip and drive in 3 minutes and not give a top wick on the next 15 anyway. So I have cancelled my sell stop on copper. Gold may give us a bottom wick to buy into these highs. Copper, I'm going to wait. It's not going to close with volume. You want to see gold come down. Nice bottom wick back into here. And then we got a nice 25 tick range. And that I will take on personal. Watch copper flip. Even if copper does flip, that's fine. I'll see it flip. I'll wait for the top wick and then I'll get it. It's actually literally about to flip. Would have probably just tagged us in there as well. But yeah, no, it's pretty easy watching both, man. When you got like a double screen where you can watch both, and you just trade like on copper. I don't really go less than like. This is the first time on the 15, but usually I just watch it on the 30. And watching on the 30, it's pretty easy. You kind of get plenty of time to look at it and make decisions. Obviously, my focus is 90% gold, but we've been watching it more. It's been nice. There's that 15 flip on copper now. Let's see if we get that top wick. See, gold's pushing up, copper's pushing down. What would that flip of the body have given you? 7, but not actually going to break out really. Let's have a look. Nah, it shouldn't be news, man. I just need to make sure you accept cookies. And it should be on automatic. Gold is about to break out here. If we get a nice bottom wick, we can look for longs. You got some nice liquidity sitting above here. From here, it's not worth it. It's 12 ticks. I want to see a decent bottom wick. See if we get a decent bottom wick on this 15 on gold, and we can look for some longs. You have to take it off a bottom wick entry, not a flip, because the flip's not worth it. If you open from here, taking the flip from here to here, it's 15, it's not worth it. We need to see a decent bottom wick, execute buys, and we'll see if we can get it. Anyone who is trying to sell gold here, where's their stops going to be? Right above there. So if we can buy up into that, fantastic. Copper on the 15, 1 minute, doesn't look too exciting just yet. Now it does. Copper flipped it us dirty. Gold, 45 seconds. That copper flip, how much would you be up? 10 ticks, not bad. Not bad. Not the best of close on. Nah, it's not the best of close on gold. That's annoying because now copper's pushing down. And I cut my copper trade because of this exact reason that gold was looking like it was going to flip bullish. And now copper's flipped nicely and gold's not breaking out. Man, that copper flip was the one. Gold threw me off there. Gold was being cheeky. Copper was moving nicely. There's that flip. I don't think we're going to get a top wick, but if we do, maybe. That's what we wanted. Alright guys, let me run to the toilet. 2 seconds. fin users, there you go. Fin users. Copper. It would have been break even there on copper, and it's already come down, create a bottom wick. Now coming back up, just kind of chopping there on copper. Gold is trying to push back higher, but that 15, that rejection of this resistance is, yeah, it's not enough of a reason for me to want to buy. Don't want to buy gold here anyway. So if it does push from here, that's not my trade personally. It's too messy. I'm almost trying to force it. We're kind of getting choppy on both of them, which is expected. You're expecting this today on everything pretty much. But we'll watch this hourly close. Again, you know, if gold does close bullish on the hourly, the only targets I have for buys is here. I don't want to see it come anywhere higher than that because my daily bias is still bearish. That copper trade was a real shame. A real shame. Copper trade's gonna be nice. Let me see, man. Let me see. Yeah, definitely, Sean. Yeah, definitely. Break down more. Definitely. I like that, man. Definitely. Normally I trade London. No, we stream London, but now I trade outside of London, man. Trade anytime, really. Anytime gold's moving, I'm making sure I'm there. Yeah, trade. You can trade copper, trade futures. Trade futures. I'm trading it on Top Step. I mean, it's always a good idea to trade futures anyway. Because on futures, you get very good fills. Very, very good fills. How's this hourly looking on copper? Just doji. It's also kind of, you know, you do also want to be wary of selling it. I think what you shared, Sean, is nicer. Like, get back below here with this nice fake out level. And here to here is a much nicer range. Shorting it here, so you're almost shorting it right into support. You're just asking for, you're setting yourself up for failure. Sorry, I wasn't even on the right screen. Let me share it. Sorry, guys. I keep move this over every time. I'm just saying, if you short copper here, you're shorting copper right into support. And your best bet is waiting for copper, like you just drew, Sean. Waiting for copper to break bearish down below here. Top wick, and then you got sells all the way into there. That would be a much nicer trade than rather than trying to short here when you're shorting right into support. So, yeah. Kind of tough here. Same as gold. You know, gold, you're right at resistance. Even this hourly does close bullish. I'm not too interested in buying, so we'll see how we go. But soon I'll be probably setting some alerts because I don't want to watch this too much before CPI, especially when there's no real liquidity levels on anything right now. There is on gold to the upside and the downside, but the upside you're very close to. So I'll be waiting for that to be grabbed and then break below here, and I'll try and short. But buying up into that, nah, I don't think it's going to give us much, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'd rather wait for it to break down and then boom, we go short. Personal, I use Blueberry Markets and Ninja Trader, man. It's a shame. I think copper just did us dirty there. I think that would have been. Oh no, it would have got us just got us a break even on this current 30 top wick. But again, it still does look nicer than gold already, which is crazy. It's crazy how much recently copper's actually looking nicer than gold. We're not retiring from gold, but it is pretty crazy to see how nicer it is actually looking recently. I still think the nicest trade on copper was here at 7:30 London time. You had a liquidity grab, you had more of a support to come into in these lows, and you grabbed the highs here again. So you had an overall liquidity grab, a little intraday liquidity grab, and some support to come into. Whereas now we're back down at the copper did us a little bit dirty there, unfortunately. We had our sells, original sells from here. Like this, 17. To be honest, at this close, This would have got us anyway. So I'm not too concerned. But again, nicer than Goldie, that's for sure. Nicer than Goldie. But yeah, for any trades on gold, all I want to see is, I'm not buying gold. I'm not buying gold at resistance. All I want to see is gold get back below here, and I'll sell it into the daily flip to come all the way down into here for like 60 ticks. That's a much easier trade. I'd much rather just sit on my hands and wait for that alert to go off and then short into there than trying to force a trade right now to get that upside. So that's all I'll do for gold. I'll set alert gold there. 6 minutes. I will not watch it until that alert goes off. I'll set it probably around here. I want to be notified before it does break them lows. And yeah, for buys on gold, I'm not trading against that daily, and I don't really have much liquidity. And you're coming into a very strong level as well, grabbing previous 4-hour highs with liquidity sitting below. Yeah, look at that 30. We've already been over oil. Scroll back and you can see it, man. But yeah, basically looking for oil to come back down to here before pushing up. But I did a full proper breakdown of oil. So yeah. Better to be a slave to volatility than a slave to a boss. Absolutely, man. Very, very true. Very true. That's what we are, a slave. That's all we need, man. That's all we need. Best trades are always when there's so much volume. Go get that bread. What's going on, Ben? What's going on, man? Tuning in. Ben's trying to get them gold signals. He's just trying to take our money and leave. What's going on, man?
Recording in progress.
Sorry guys, we just went there. It's a sign. Markets are trying to... I don't know what happened there. We're back on. Back on? Yeah, cool. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened there. I think it's this crazy weather, man. There we go, back on. Yep. I think it's gone on YouTube. Let me see. Let me see. Oh no. It's working. I don't know what happened there. It's a sign. As the market's giving us a sign saying, not today. Don't do it today. Yeah, weather's been crazy, man. Weather since I've been back has been absolutely nuts. Sounds like we're having like full-blown storms here. It's been absolutely crazy, man. It's been non-stop, just crazy thunder and lightning and pouring down like mad. It was also kind of nice, actually. Me and Mark went to a nice coffee shop today, sat outside and worked on our laptops and with the rain outside, which was nice. Nah, I don't stay in Florida, but I hope anyone who is in Florida is safe, because I've heard there's some crazy storms there as well. But yeah, it's been crazy here in Queensland. Been absolutely crazy. But yeah, I hope anyone in Florida is very safe. I've heard it's about to get very bad there. Let's see if this 15 is going to break out. Closes the gold from the support. Good to see you. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Good job on the longs, man. Got pumped yesterday. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. It's been absolutely crazy. Got the long from the previous day sweeps at 26.23. 26.23. Yeah, very nice, man. Very nice. We'll see these hourly closes, guys. But Yeah, copper's right at the support. Again, I'm not comfortable with trade copper on personally, but copper's right at the support. And for gold, it's like, yeah, it is going to close bullish on the hourly. If you want to scalp that little range, you can. Is it worth it to me? Nah, it's not worth it. You're just trying to take a trade for the sake of it. Before CPI, it doesn't really make much sense. Still find the strength to push through. Thank you for your stream, and thank you, man. Yeah, well, I hope you're all safe out there, man. I know it's absolutely crazy. Stay safe out there, man. It's gonna get worse, I think. So yeah, for gold, guys, honestly, I'm not gonna do anything until this alert goes off. I'll leave it around here, but all I want to see is I want to see gold get back below here and sell it down into this liquidity. Could you scalp the little buy into these highs? Yeah, maybe, but I'm not really that desperate for 10 ticks. I think we'll get, if we want 10 ticks, though, we're going to get a much easier 10 ticks than that. Trying to force it to get these little buys up here when the daily is very bearish is almost, you're just trying to fight the markets, which I'm not really interested in doing today. I'd rather wait for gold to get back down and trading into this triple daily low. Yeah, to me is much easier. So you guys on Zoom, I'll let you guys go. If my alerts do go off, I take any trades, I will let you guys know. But unlikely, I'm not going to get any trades in the next hour to probably 2 hours, to be honest. So I don't want to make you guys sit here and watch it for the sake of it. So we'll set the alerts, same as yesterday and the day before. And I'll keep you guys posted in trade setups. But that's what I'm going to be looking for the rest of the day. So yeah, set the alerts, close the charts. Guys, don't watch it. We've got CPI later on. Don't force it. Don't take a trade for the sake of it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. I know copper's dropping and it's painful, man. But there's no shorts in it now. No top wick on this hourly. Well, I'll keep an eye on the next hour, 30-minute on copper. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Trade safe. Don't force it, guys. Be patient. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube fam, I'm gonna leave it there. Copper's pushing down, which is pretty annoying. It's the shorts we wanted, but there's no entry. Even on this hour, you need a top wick. And gold is just ranging. If I want some trades on copper, on gold, I want to see that. I want to see that breakdown to my level. So where are we? For now, this is going to be my alert. We break back below here. You got sells into here. For now, yeah, leave it, guys. Don't force it. Don't force longs. You're buying into 4-hour and daily resistance. There's no point. You got CPI later on. If you want 10, 20 ticks, you'll get it much easier than trying to trade that. So I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you guys same time again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have an easier London session with not as much crazy news. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Trade safe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. you